Welcome back once again. In the previous video, I explained a topic named 10 most important questions of advanced math. Unfortunately, question number 26 in it, which falls around like 17 minutes and 40 seconds, there is an error with it. I couldn't consider the very important statement given in the question itself, that is, if a is an integer greater than 1. Actually, I solved it by considering value of a as 1. So I just want to recorrect it, and I'm sorry for that. Idea of solving is same way as I have already explained. Say that the function f is defined by this expression where a, b and c are constants. The graph of y equal to fx in the xy plane passes through the point 7, 0 and negative 3, 0. If a is an integer greater than 1, which of the following could be value of a plus b? Now I have to make use of this x-intercepts, basically the zeros of that function, and convert into a standard form. So if I roughly show you in the xy plane how the graphs will be shown, x-axis, y-axis, and when you plot a graph of this coordinate point, it is something like this. As they clearly stated that a is greater than 1, so a is positive, so graph has to open up. This coordinate point can be written as 7, 0, and this is gonna be negative 3, 0. So zeros of this quadratic function are like this: negative 3 and x equals to 7. Convert that zeros into factor simply by changing the sign, then it turns to be x plus 3, this turns to be x minus 7. Now write down this function in a factored form. Fx equals to x plus 3 times x minus 7. Distribute it carefully and try to convert into the standard form like this. So x times x is gonna be x square, x times negative 7, it's gonna be negative 7x, 3 times x is gonna be positive 3x, 3 times negative 7, it's gonna be negative 21. Now combine like term, it becomes x squared minus 7x plus 3x. Minus 7 plus 3 is going to be minus 4x minus 21. So when you are comparing with this, which is, this is f of x. If you replace f of x with this, ax square plus bx plus c, what I can see, their coefficients. Coefficient of x square, here it is a, and coefficient of x square here, if nothing is written, no number in front, means its coefficient is gonna be 1. That is what the mistake I made it like in the previous video. But unfortunately, you have to consider a value of a to be greater than 1. Now to make a value of a to be greater than 1, what I supposed to do, this entire expression of the right side should be multiplied by the value of a which is greater than 1, and that should be an integer. So it could be 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 100. I have no limit for it. So I just try to multiply with the smallest value of a, assuming that it's supposed to be 2. Then distribute it carefully. Each and every term you multiply and check. So 2 multiplied by x square is going to be 2x square. 2 multiplied with negative 4, it's going to be negative 8x. 2 multiplied by negative 21, it's going to be negative 42. So compare with the standard equation ax square plus bx plus c. From this, I can predict that coefficient of x square, which is a value, is greater than 1. So here I am taking it as 2. In that case, b value, that is coefficient of x, it's going to be negative 8. As I need only a and b values, check it out. What is the value of a plus b? I can simply say a plus b is equal to 2 plus of negative 8, which is going to be negative 6. Luckily that answer is available. But in case, let's take negative 6 is not a choice, then take a value of a as 3 and repeat the process. So in that case, I am getting answer as a. Now I am just showing some extra things, okay? As I said, what if a is some other number apart from 2? I can also take a as 3, and when we are considering a value as 3, so then how does this expression turns to be? If you multiplying this by 3, then it becomes 3x square minus 12x minus 63. This one I should compare with the standard equation ax square plus bx plus c. Now in that case, a value is gonna be 3, b value is gonna be negative 12. So b it's gonna be negative 12. And when we are adding a plus b, which is gonna be 3 negative 12, 3 plus negative 12, let me write it clearly. 3 plus of negative 12, result is going to be negative 9, but we don't have that option. Even though you take a value of a as even higher, the result turns to be even smaller and smaller, less than negative 9 as the value of a goes on. So that's why stop it here itself. The only option with the minimum value for a to be 2 is gonna be option A, so I go with this. So that is what you're supposed to do. If you look into the explanation given by the college board, it's gonna be way complex. So way complex to understand. So that's what I tried to make it in a simple way. Just by trial error, you can get to a right answer. Alright, thank you so much. And I would like to thank to the student who commented on, he actually recognized the error in this question, so that I was able to notice it, and he commented me, okay, we supposed to take a value of a greater than 1, but unfortunately I took it as 1 and I solved. So thank you so much, and I see you guys in the next video. Thank you.